Hello everyone, a warm welcome to Sarat Chandra IAS Academy, where your dreams are our mission. This is Yatharth here. Today we have a very interesting topic with us, recent discovery of Chalukyan era temples in Telangana. So here we'll be reading about the temples that have been discovered, the inscriptions that have been discovered, the architectural significance, other significances. We'll also be covering a complete Chalukyan dynasty and especially the Badami branch, Badami Chalukyan dynasty, in detail with mapping. Alright, so let's begin with the lecture. So temple discovered in Telangana and their connection to the Chalukyan dynasty. So in the quiet expanse of Mudimanikkam village in Nalgonda district. So first of all, just take care of this. What is the name of the district? And in state, Telangana. So we all know about this state. It was bifurcated from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, history whispers from beneath the telling tales of etc. etc. Uncovered temples exhibit Deccan's cosmopolitanism. So this is important. Alright, because this point will be important for us in this lecture. Accommodating Brahminical religion, Buddhism and Jainism simultaneously. Alright, so these temples not only display three religions at the same point, which are Brahmanism, Jainism and Buddhism, they also show two sides of the Shiva and Vishnu worship in the same temple. Alright, so these are very important points from the first 3-4 lines. Alright, so Mudimanikkam continued as a thriving community devoted to Hindu gods Vishnu and Shiva post the Chalukyan rule in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. So this was in the later phases, about 1000 AD. These temples which have been discovered was built in 1000 AD approx. Now a recent archaeological expedition led by Dr. M.A. Srinivasan and S. Ashok Kumar has brought to light two magnificent temples dating back to the Badami Chalukyan period around 1300 years ago. That means we are talking about 1000 AD. So this discovery not only highlights the architectural prowess of our ancestors but also offers a glimpse into the religious fabric that wove their society together. So what we are seeing, the society together means all three religions are there in this temple. Some idols are there of Shiva as well as Vishnu. Alright, so this we see the cosmopolitan nature. Alright, here's a map of Telangana in your left side here. You can see the Nalgonda district here and the location of the map. Here you can see the images of the Shiva and the Vishnu idols and the architectural style of the temple. We'll be reading about this architectural style, whether it is the Kadamba style of architecture or what. Alright, here you can see a hallway which leads to the final deity point or sanctum sanctorum. Okay. Another thing that we need to know from here as we are reading about Telangana is the Telangana map. Okay. So this is Telangana state. Now let's see the neighboring states. This one is Maharashtra. This one is Karnataka. This is Andhra Pradesh here. Alright, this is Chhattisgarh. Now please take care, the boundary of Odisha or Orissa does not border with the Telangana. Alright, earlier maps show the boundary of the Orissa as well as Telangana colliding or both sharing a boundary, but it's not true anymore because of the Polavaram Canal project in 2014. Alright, so some areas were transferred to Andhra Pradesh and hence the boundary is not shared anymore between Telangana and Odisha. So please take care of this fact. It has been a question earlier in the exams. Alright, now let us see about this temple further. A fusion of architectural genius. So the architectural designs of the unearthed temple present a unique blend of Kadamba Nagara and Badami Chalukyan styles. Alright, so what we are seeing here is essentially a transition between the Kadamba and the Badami Chalukya. Alright, so both of these are different, but the temples may have been built in the transition phase and hence carry for the features of both these styles. Furthermore, a testament to the cultural confluence that characterized the period. One temple with its intricately carved Panavattam or Shivalingam base and the other housing an idol of Vishnu. So this is what I was talking about, that one temple while devotes the Shiva worship, the other one devotes the Vishnu worship, and both of these, whether the Shivites or the Vaishnavism, they are two very distinct branches in the religious history of India. Their devotees have been very, very different and rather conflicting to each other. So this is a testament to their coexistence. These temples which have been discovered. So these structures have remarkably withstood the ravages of time, their preservation offering scholars a rare opportunity to delve into the architectural innovations of the day. The temple's design, rich in detail and craftsmanship, beacon historians and architects alike to study and marvel at the ingenuity of ancient Indian temple architecture. Alright, now let us focus about the important point, that is the Kadamba style of architecture. So this Kadamba style of architecture was the style of temple architecture founded by Mayura Sharma in the 4th century AD in Karnataka. So this was when the Kadamba dynasty ruled in Karnataka. Kadamba is the name of a flower. Based on this was this dynasty in Karnataka region of India. Alright, so this style was founded by Mayur Sharma. India Kadambas created a new style of architecture which was the basis of the Hoysala style of the architecture. The Hoysalas can be found in the Belur Halebit temples, or it is on the right side of here. Alright, the Belur and Halebit temples, very important temples and very beautiful temples, both of these. Alright, so they were made by the Hoysala kings in the Vesara style. So developed the original school of sculpture was their forerunner of series of South Indian sculptures. Many temples at Aihole, Badami and Hampi are built in Kadamba architectural style. Furthermore, let us see the history of this dynasty. So between 348 AD to 525 AD, the ancient royal dynasty of Karnataka, the Kadambas made early contribution to the architecture of Karnataka. Please remember that these were followed by the Chalukyas or Chalukya. Alright, Kadamba precede the Chalukya. And these temples have designs from both these dynasty architectural styles. And they are the originators. Kadamba architecture and sculpture contribute to the foundation of the Chalukya Hoysala style. Alright, Hoysalas worked under the Chalukya in some parts of Karnataka. Alright, now let's talk about unlocking the past, the Gandaloranu inscription. So among the artifacts unearthed was an inscription dating back to 8th or 9th century. So this is from the later Chalukyan period, named Gandalo Ranru. The inscription, which reads Gandalo Ranru, was found on a pillar on one of the 5 temples in the village. Though the correct meaning of label inscription is not clear, as the first 2 letters Ganda in Karnataka means hero. This could be title of a hero. This inscription dates back to 8th or 9th century AD. The dating of this group of 5 temples, Panchakuta, has also been ascribed to the late Badami Chalukyan period. So we come to know 2-3 things from here, that what was the period for the early Kadamba dynasty in Karnataka, what was the period of late Chalukyan dynasty in Karnataka and Telangana then further. Because as we see, these temples had been found on the southeastern border of Telangana. So Chalukyans were far spread from not only Karnataka but till Telangana and near Andhra Pradesh. So we can see the spread of the Chalukyan dynasty in a mere 400 years. Alright, so we'll be reading about them. Furthermore, what we see, the rediscovery of the temples are significant as they are Badami Chalukyan shrines that adopted the Kadamba Nagar style in the Rekha Nagar format, making them the only 2 of their kind in Telangana today.